safety in the world, it's the things that I wanted to start talking about leaders with. A lot of times I'm out at lunchrooms and I'm talking to the guys that are turning the wrenches. I'm talking to the guys that are digging, using the shovels, that are using the equipment. And my message is a little bit different for leaders, because this is about communication. And this is about how we do it. And so there's some things that I learned that just make sense, right? Number one, you have to be the leader. You have to be the leader that you want your team to be. You have to. If you're not the leader that you want your team to be, then you're failing your team and it's your fault. 100% of the time. If your team is failing, there's something that you can do to change it. And it starts by leading by example. They're always watching. Like if you're in the field, if you're in the truck, if you're wherever you are and there's people that are under your guidance, under your leadership, they're watching you all the time. They are always watching. And they're watching for weakness. And they're watching for strength. And they're watching for hypocrisy. Man, they are watching for hypocrisy. They're watching to see if you do something that they can get away with. Not because they're bad people. They want to know the rules. And as a leader, you are the rules. Does that make sense? Give me a hell yeah. I want to know you're still, the carbs aren't kicking in yet, right? Okay. Okay, so habit creation in football, this is going to take just a second, but habit creation in football. Football is absolutely 100% a habit creation machine. So what I'm asking you as leaders to do is create a habit. And when you're creating a habit, it's a small habit. Habits are tough, but it's a small habit. And that habit is getting out and engaging people. It's about engaging them about what matters, about engaging them about their families. When we're talking about whether it's safety or mental health, which are so close together now, like they're so close together now, and it's so they impact each other so much. If you're getting out of your truck and going and talking to them, they might actually think you care. If they think you care, they might give you a problem that you have to solve for them. And if they give them a problem if they give you a problem that you have to solve for them, then what's the most important thing in the world you do? Get back to them. Man, you can't solve every problem, but you can damn sure get back to them. So the other thing is you don't fall into a huddle. And what that means is you have to plan this. Okay, every huddle out there has 100 people behind it, right? All these people that are planning every play of the game, and they're just all coming together at once, right? So in your world, you have to plan these engagements. You can't just fall out there and just decide, oh, I'm going to do it today. So there's a little step-by-step plan. Number one, when and where are you going to go? Don't wait until there's an incident. Go out weekly. Talk to them weekly, right? What's your approach going to be? What's your opening line? You know, like I always do you have any safety concerns today? So what's the adversity? Why don't people want to go out and do this? I'm going to throw this out to the crowd. Why don't people want to go out and have these conversations with people? Anybody? We're all friends here. Uncomfortable? Certainly. Not used to doing it? Anything else? Might show weakness. Yeah. Yeah, I might do the wrong thing. I mean, I just put a lot of pressure on you saying they watch everything you do, right? Well, what if you're doing wrong? Because you're either leading or misleading, right? You're doing one of the two. So, too busy. Don't know all the safety, the technical stuff about safety. Maybe I don't know everything. I'm concerned I might say or do the wrong thing. It's been a while since I've been out there. Might come across serious safety issues. Don't think it really matters to the staff. Maybe they don't want to see me, right? Sometimes I feel intimidated. Your workers would never think you feel intimidated by them, by the way, most of them.